clear. Yeah. Hey, look, we're standing right here. Let's see. Let me flip that camera over to the place that needs to be. Ah, nice. Let's see. Hello, everybody. Cindy, you were early, needless to say. Hello, Cindy. Christina James is in the house. Let's see. Larry's in there saying hello to everybody. Another disappointing day for Larry. Let's see what happened. Yep, Christina. Nobody wants to have a disappointing day. Christina's down with you. I appreciate being able to vent, but don't want to bring anyone else down. See, when you vent, you don't bring us down. We help to bring you up. There you go. And like Christina says, sometimes you got to let it out. Absolutely. Hey, Starla, good to see you. And Cindy and Joe. Hello, Joe. And April's in the house. Hello, April. Sorry about last night. You know, it was a Monday. What can I say? Let's see. Trudy's in the house. Hello, Trudy. And that's it. Yeah. So we all help each other through the things we need to help each other through. Looks sort of dark on this side. It's sort of weird. I don't know why it's so dark over there. It looks dark on that side. Oh, maybe not so much now. Outlet still not fixed. Oh, that is sad to hear, Larry. Can they not fix the outlet, or you need more parts, or what's the deal down there? Yeah, if that's the disappointment in your day, although I understand how that's disappointing, that's not too bad. At least nobody got hurt. That's the best part. Except my feelings, because now you don't have any power, and I want you to have power. I want you to be the most powerful person on the porch. Absolutely. But anyway, so here we are having some fun. I have been working in the shop pretty much from 2 o'clock on. Came in here, got out of work early, which is only across the house. Came out here, started organizing, and I got to show you this. Let's see if I can bring this down here. I'm trying to clean my table off. My work table is just absolutely terrible because I just keep buying stuff and piling stuff. And when I say stuff, I mean a little bit of tools, but mostly blanks, right? Wood, see them online, all that kind of stuff. Let me plug this back in here so I got some light over here. We're just going to have some fun tonight is what we're going to have. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Let's see. Let me flip over to the back where I was is where I need to flip back to. Hey, Ann. Good to see you. Good to see you. So I was collecting blanks from my table and little boxes that were mailed to me and all this kind of stuff. These are not customer blanks. These are Tim's blanks because, you know, he can't wait to get stuff in the house. But this is a tote. Now, some of these are sort of like, here's a Fordite one that's going to be a pretty cool. I'm going to do an ink pen out of that, but got this great looking burl. Look at that. Whoo! Can't wait to turn that into something. But anyway, this whole thing is that deep. Those are all blanks. Some bottle stopper blanks. Actually, these are pour spout blanks. I got some burl ends here. I'm going to make some bottle stoppers out of. And it's just stuff I've been collecting for the last 2 years. And I finally got it. Here's sort of a Christmas one there. We should turn that for Christmas. I'm going to leave that one out. That's pretty cool. But anyway, this whole thing is literally full of blanks. And little stuff that didn't work out. Here's one of Grateful Pop's little cup pours. I'm going to turn that into a pen. That's going to be a pretty cool top of a Big Ben or something. But anyway, this is what I collected off my desk. If you could imagine that. Oh, my goodness. I'm like, oh, I got too many blanks. And these aren't even the blanks that Carrie has. Oh, my goodness. More jobs ahead of us. Oh, I'm telling you, Larry, it never stops, buddy. Never stops. Let me flip back to the good camera here. It's a pretty nice day today. Gorgeous outside. Got to about 75, 76, something like that. Clear blue skies. A little windy for my particular taste. But, you know, It is what it is. Like right now it's 70 degrees and we got wind out of the south at 14 miles an hour. It's not so bad. Let's see. Let's go down where Joe is. Joe is, dang, Joe, is it cold? Oh, that's temperature. I thought that's wind. Joe's got a nice little breeze, about 5-6 miles an hour. Temperature down there, about a gorgeous 66, I think. Well, that's Mesquite. I know she's near there somewhere out there in the world. Let me go zoom in here. Yeah, it's about 66 degrees there. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let's see. Let's get back here. By the way, I found a new tie-dye shop. Oh my goodness, you got to check these out. Let me share my screen here. Yeah, near Rowland. It's clear that, yeah, it's all in the same area, and it's pretty much 66, 67 all the way across Dallas. So it's gorgeous down there. Look at this guy's tie-dye. I'm going to make that big. Oops, wrong one. Other way. There we go. Let's make it real big. There we go. Let's see, April. I'm so excited about my rings, Tim. I haven't told my sister about them. I wouldn't give him a straight answer when he asked. Oh, my mister. I'm like your sister, my mister, about them. Wouldn't give him a straight answer when he asked why I was measuring his ring size. Excellent. Now, April, Carrie's not here. So mine is an 8-millimeter ring, and hers is a 6-millimeter ring. And what that means is, let me go to this tie-dye thing first. Look at this guy's tie-dyes. Look at these things. These are, I'm going to have to buy myself a shirt. Look at that. Man alive, this guy's got some art going on. At least I think it's a guy. Could be a girl, I don't know, but everybody's referring to him in the Facebook group as a guy, so it might be a guy. Look at this one. Oh my goodness, just eat me alive. Whoo, look at that. That is just freaking, I hope it's a high quality t-shirt. These are $70 and there's the name of it's Modern. That's the name of the t-shirt maker. But man alive, look at that thing. Oh, makes my eyes hurt. Oh, I got to share this tab instead. Here we go. Look at that. Man alive. Whoo. That is some kind of pretty. Let's go back over here, share this tab instead. This one looks really wild here. I'm going to share this tab here. Only $50. This one's a size small, so I can't buy this one unless I put it on my thigh. But that it looks like lightning amongst the colors. Looks like a face, doesn't it? Oh, I just love color. And this guy, he has got it going. Oh my goodness. I just saw this. I got his page saved. What's the one there was one that caught my eye. Oh, look at this one here. This is pretty cool because it's on a black shirt, but the design is just down on the side. So it must have been a white shirt at one point. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know much about tie-dye, except I love tie-dye. But anyway, that's cool stuff right there. Woohoo! I'm going to save that page because I am going to be ordering myself some stuff.
Hey, Tim, can you hear me?
I can hear you, baby.
Oh, because I was saying hello, hello, and you were just going away.
Yeah, I didn't hear you at all, but now I hear you fine. You have to add yourself to the stage if you want me to see you.
I did.
Oh, don't know what happened.
I don't know. You were talking. That's what happened.
Yeah. So April, this is very good. We're going to be making those as soon as they get here. They are ordered. And they, I think I got your colors down. They're in the email. You want me to make them online, like do a video for you, or just do a live one night, or you know what? Because they're pretty easy to make. Won't take too long. Takes longer to finish than make. So that'll be fun. I'm glad you're excited about them too. They look gorgeous. They look gorgeous, I'll tell you. It's going to be very cool. Very cool. So what are you doing, babes? You diamond painting tonight?
Yes, we are. We have Mrs. Butter D over here. So,
Oh, Carrie, so show your ring on screen. I'm not sure if you can see the difference. Let me put my, because Carrie has an 6 millimeter ring, and let's see, where's mine at? Right here, and mine is an 8 millimeter ring, and you can see the different sizes. The 6 millimeter, and I ordered your size in 6 and 8, not realizing, because mine is fat and hers is thinner, like a lady's. And I did respond to you asking me, oh, okay. Yep, gotcha. We got you covered. And I ordered a couple extra rings because if you order enough, you get free shipping. So we'll be making those on a live one night. Carrie's got your colors down. I think his will be just like mine, which is that turquoise or whatever green glitter that is.
it's some glitter type resin stuff I got on Amazon. And so you just basically take the glitter stuff and like a mica powder, put it into the resin, and that's what we use. So I know the colors. I just have to match it to this and match it to that, and it's good.
Yeah, these would be fun.
What your color is, I don't recall it off the top of my head, but when we
I
get
can
to
see it. I can see it. I just don't know what color it is.
yeah,
I don't know the name of it. Let's put it that way.
I'll just write up your order, and then once you pay for it, then you'll get in the lineup. And when we get to that, we will let you know.
But I ordered a bunch. I ordered a bunch of rings because they're a $10 blank. With shipping, they're probably about $12 wrapped up. But if you order enough, they're free shipping, so they become a $10 blank again. Yeah, that's awesome. You know what's funny is I didn't wear a band for a billion years. Probably what, 30, Carrie? Maybe 25?
Yeah, he dented his very first wedding band building something in, when we lived in Utah. And so, and
I
then
just threw it in my drawer.
And I had one, and I got, when my mom passed away, I went and got a new ring. And when I was at Walmart, I think, throwing boxes or putting totes up. And I think I lost a lot of weight, and my ring got loose, and I think it fell out, and I didn't hear it. As I looked all over the house, all over the car, it wasn't anywhere. It was gone.
It was gone.
That was sad. So I didn't wear a ring for a number of years. And then he gave me one in 23, which was the Disney ring some of you have seen on here that we've showed. And then it was still it was snug, and I didn't want to break the ears off, so I never wore it. So when he made that for him, I'm like, well, I want one because I don't wear a ring. So that's how these came to be. So.
And we had a couple of ENSO rings, ENSO, the sort of the silicone rings, and they were cute. They were cute, but they're not that great.
It was like his was Mickey, mine was Minnie, and that you match them up and you see them kissing or something.
Right. So Carrie, when we made these rings, she goes, "That's our wedding bands now." I'm like, cool. I like it. I'll wear that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got them ordered. They're on the way. Shipped today, actually. I communicate a lot with those guys. As Larry will attest, they're pretty good communicators.
Yeah, and I also don't do very well with diamonds. I've had 3 and I've lost them all. So I'm not cut out for expensive rings.
Okay, let's get going here, right?
We'll get going.
I'm here.
We're going to make this one round.
Kevin is also joining me at his table right behind me. So he is also here. So everyone say hi to Kevin so he feels the love. I kind of made him go away from my table.
This is
when he's here.
Trudy. This is Trudy. That's right. We're finishing up Trudy.
Yep.
I forgot to look at the paper.
This is Trudy's last blank in 2 orders, which came to about 4 blanks and a tray, a trinket tray. So we want to get them all shipped together. So we just did them. They were like 2 orders apart. Like there was an order in between. So we just kind of moved somebody up, then did Trudy. Everyone says hi, Kevin.
If I want to know, I'm doing Minnie Mouse.
We'll bring it over here and show everyone where you're at. He's doing Minnie Mouse. There was a Mickey up there, and there was like an empty spot. And he said, Mickey needs his wife. So this is Kevin. He's almost done. And then he's going to do the Santa Mickey that I got on Home Shopping Network last year and never got a chance to do. So he's going to do that for us for Christmas decorations. So looks really nice. Her polka dots are AB, and what else? And then there's fairy dust in her bow. So it's really pretty. And these really glisten. Look how pretty they are. They really glisten. Nice. And those are the only two things. Everything's in the bow. That's special enhancements. So very pretty. It's like it's like a coral color. It's really
All
pretty.
right, let's see what we got here.
Yeah, his Hagrid had that same color background. And so I started working a little bit more on my piece. I put on something on Netflix, and I haven't been back to it since. So I thought,
Baseball bat 0.5. Oh, point. What am I doing here? 0.60.
yeah, Minnie is so cute. She's
Getting a good shot of the ring right there.
Yep, it's very vibrant. I'm like, well, that's my favorite color. Oh.
You can see these characters in 2 weeks.
This has got plastic snowflakes in it.
Oh, there's a lot of drills in here. You put a big pack of drills in these little tray bricks, it's hard to maneuver them. I'm using the E-Pen. This is a Stitch E-Pen. I have a regular one too from Pens by Laura, but this is the E-Pen one, and this is the one that we glued in. I mean, it's not
0.65.
and this isn't coming out either, so it's glued. Because I said it's just going to be an E-Pen, but it's super pretty, and that's
I have the
vases.
basic.
This is vases.
I have the basic E-Pen. Oh,
So
E-Pen yet.
Teresa is working on this as well. We've gotten a lot of people
60 on the money.
joining Mrs. Butter D event, so that's kind of exciting. And I don't know if any of you read, if you follow Mrs. Butter D a lot, like I do, and I know Ann does as well, she has now licensed some of her artwork that is not diamond painting to cross stitch. So you can do cross stitch, and it's unconventional cross stitch. She made a post in her own group about that. I was trying to share it, but it wouldn't let me. So I had to play around with it a little more. But you can go check out unconventional cross stitch and buy a cross stitch pattern if you do counted cross stitch, and they're about $17.50 for a downloadable pattern. So you can support her that way as well. If there's an image that you really like, you can cross stitch it. So that's kind of neat to hear. So we've gotten about 80 to 90 more people join the Mrs. Butter D Facebook group this time around. So it was good that we did this other event. Very exciting. And say hello if you're out there in TV land. Oh, Mrs. Butter D, that's a great idea, Teresa. I have the Flossy Fox Shop one. I haven't gotten very far on it, but I've got one dragon almost done, and they're like, I think the fourth dragon is coming out, but it's there forever, so you don't have to do it alongside. I have just too many things going on to do that. That would be
60
fun.
on the money.
Because I think you can get drills. You can either order them from Jade and Canvas, or you can get some drills from Evermore. I have heard that. I've seen some videos out there about that too, which I think is a place that you can order them in bulk or something. I had seen that with Kimber Crafts. She did something like that, and she said she got some additional drills that she had lost and ordered them from there. So I'm like, oh. So there are places out there on the interwebs where you can order drills.
One of our favorite baking shows is back, Mom. Holiday Baking Championship.
Ooh, like that.
Premiered last night.
Hey, Teresa, good to see you. I'm glad Dennis is going to be surprised, April. It's always exciting to get a surprise. And they look hot. I mean, that color is just really awesome with that stainless steel band. Let's see, we got some snowflakes in here. Let me get that cleaned up a little bit there down the middle.
Hello, Jess Russ. How are you? And you're doing a great job, Ann, spreading the word, because we're getting it. People are posts that I saw it in Diamond Art Club. I'm like, oh, so you're doing great. Thank you for helping in that effort. Ann is one of our group experts, as well as Sabrina, who has every Diamond Art Club canvas of Mrs. Butterdee. So she wanted to help out. A lot of people in the pictures, the starting photos, take a look, but there's a lot of people doing this canvas, Teresa. So we picked a good one.
It's more colorful.
I mean, if you can get through the checkerboard, you're
Oh
okay.
my goodness. I just noticed these snowflakes are see-through.
Yes,
They're
didn't I tell you that?
Oh, that is so awesome.
Yeah, probably.
Ooh, look at that. You're going to be able to see right through the blank when I shine that up. And these things on the side, oh, that's going to look hot. Oh my goodness, I'm very excited now.
Didn't I tell you that?
No.
Oh,
If you told me that, would I be surprised right now?
well, you would.
I mean, yeah, just logic and all. I'm gonna do a single pane window. Let me see how that shows up, because that is going to look hot. There's that there. We can probably go all the way to about 7/8 in either direction. Let me see where that lands on the blank.
Maybe I said something when you had the.
Oh yeah. So that'll make that one stand out, that one stand out, and that one stand out. Oh heck yeah. That's going to be hot. Oh man, I like that blank already. I was thinking they were black. I don't know why, but man, that's cool.
Oh.
Hello, Jess. Good to see ya.
So there's a few people, I think, if you were on the list.
That's funny, April. 2 months not doing it. You're right. You go. I love that stitch pen. Every one of those have come out awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Let's get going here.
And then the abalone with the bell glitter on either end, it was one of the ones that Joe won at the Wild Wednesday 2 weeks ago, and we turned it last weekend. I think it was last weekend, or maybe the weekend before. And well, those came in faster than the September remakes from Rapture and the October auction remakes. So those have come in. So if you were on my list of 6, be on the lookout.
Carrie, I can't hear you, but I think you're talking. But when I'm done with this, I want to know who made this blank, and I can't hear you right now, so I'll let you talk. But when I turn the blower off, I want to know who made this. Pretty cool.
Yep, I can tell you that for sure. But so those I know it was, I think it was a few people, and I have the list of 5, and I think there might be one, and then it was a model, so I can always order it again in the future. So that came, like, it's easier for Dan to make a bunch of the same thing at one time, but with the auction ones, there's like 15 people ordering 1, 2, 3, and so he's got to kind of keep track of that on a spreadsheet that Ruben Ruiz kindly keeps track. So those come faster because somebody asked me, well, did these come? I'm like, no, those did not come. This came. This one is on its way. It's not here, but I'm getting prepared. So, because you had something else in the list. That was the only reason. But as soon as those come, I'll reach out to those people that have their name on the list and let you know it's here. And how do you want to do that blank? Very beautiful. Joe's is gorgeous. You saw it. Because Joe wanted a mini pen, so we cut off one end of the glitter and made the body abalone, and then the end where the e-painter went in the bell glitter, and it's stunning. Oh, you want this?
Show me what this one I'm working on.
This is the one Kevin is going to do for Christmas. Next on the hit parade. And this was a Home Shopping Network exclusive last year. There was this one, and then there was a Stitch Christmas without the background that they had at Diamond Art Club, their shop.
All right, blowers off.
Okay. All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, who made this one?
Castaway.
Nice job. My goodness, that is too cool.
They did a whole bunch that they launched. What, Sunday? I think it was. That were all a bunch of snowflakes with some clear bottoms on there. So they are pretty neat. So they're gorgeous. There's a whole bunch. So go check and look at their latest drop, Tim, and you can see more that are transparent. All the snowflakes are transparent if they're not sold, but they can always do a remake. If you ever are watching the replay or on here live, take a screenshot of anything you see that you love and send it to me in an email at the bottom of the screen, and let me know what you saw that you'd like remade. And I can always get a remake. As long as they have the materials, they will all gladly remake anything if they have the materials and get the remakes. Yes, Jess, it is a Castaway blank. Look how good you're getting now, Jess. You are the expert.
She's going to be the junior blank whisperer here in a minute.
Oh, I know. I wish she didn't live all the way.
She's going to come in and take over both of our jobs. She's going to go make me teach school.
Well, you might be able to pull off environmental science, but not me.
Heck yeah. Stand on my head after I read a book or two.
Kevin said Jess needs to send. She's further south than that. She's
Never
not.
mind then.
It was Matt that was near there.
Oh,
So
I'm a humble apprentice. You're so cute, Jess.
humble. Yeah, come on down. Come over to Oklahoma.
Come on down.
Bring your fiance. Come take a road trip.
Road trip. Let's just get on a video game. I'll play some Ark with you.
Oh my gosh, forget it. You guys will have fun. I didn't know you just played Ark. I know she played games, but
it's her husband.
her fiance plays Ark.
In Ark, I'm the resource gatherer.
He's the resource gatherer. Minecraft, he was the digger. He just likes to like chump, or spray water onto the hose. He's kind of like
Oh yeah, one of my favorite games, Car Power Wash Simulator.
Oh my God, he sits there
That's
for
so much
hours. Hours.
Let me
spraying
tell
the
you,
hose.
if I had a power washer out in front of my house, I'd do the whole freaking neighborhood for free.
He would sit there in our house in Utah and just spray it. We had a hilly driveway, and he'd spray it down real slow. I'm like, what are you doing? You just keep going over the same thing. It was funny.
I'm
I
cleaning the
love
driveway.
the hose. It was funny. There was a simulator game that I loved back in the day called Sim Tower, and you had to like manage this tower hotel, and you had to be sure the rooms were clean and did all that, because if not, this big giant roach would show in the room, and then the room would be to be confiscated, and your hotel would go downhill because customers weren't happy. That was a fun game, but that was back in the
They still exist.
64 days. That one was fun though. That was just fun. Sim Tower.
Yeah, I dig all the way down to bedrock. Find all the diamonds, get all the copper, the iron, make all the stuff. They have little axolotls in Minecraft too.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
We didn't know what I didn't know what an axolotl was. I just thought it was this cute little lizard looking thing. And then there's that Pinkie Pie.
Yeah, that's it. Pinkie Pie.
What's her name? Camille. I forget the last name, but she did the Flamingo one, Heidi, Hydie, and she did Pinkie Pie. So, and then Rainbow, a foxy lady with the fox on her head with the rainbow. That's the first rainbow pen we ever made, was for that.
Jason's excited that you knew about Sim Tower.
Who was?
I played every sim game.
Yeah, there you go. Sim Tower.
I think in 1989, after Kevin was born, we moved to Connecticut. I was still in the Navy, and we went to some appliance store, and we bought an IBM XT 8088 computer. And I got the game Sim City. And this was really back in the early days of these video games. I played that on the weekends, the whole freaking weekend. Yep. I was intrigued with city building and people and traffic. And, oh, I still got all the new city simulators. I just buy them because I love them.
Yeah. It was like Sim City 2000 in the year 2000. It was, we thought we had every computer we ever got. We got the very first Mac computer.
Yep. 1984. $2,000 for that thing.
Yep. 1984. Newly married for like 6 months, and we thought we were the hot stuff because we had a Mac.
Didn't even know what to do with it.
You have to find the picture of me with the Mac, and
I've got it.
Oh, okay. You have to show that. That's funny. I look like I had a haircut. Somebody stuck a bow on my head and cut my hair. It's
all right. That is just freaking awesome. Look how that is shined up.
That is beautiful, Trudy. I don't know if you're watching. Maybe hope you watch the replay. It's gorgeous. It's going to look so pretty with the hot pink tray. If you go over to a bag, you'll see the hot pink tray, Tim. You should put it next to it because it's gorgeous.
You got to come look at this on the scope. This is too cool.
It's the leopard scope.
You guys know me and clear blanks or transparent blanks.
Yeah, there's some of the Rapture blanks that I'm using it, and then it's like, these are transparent. You can't tell because it's like a light green with the dark green hearts, but it's glitter and it's transparent. I'm like,
check that out.
Look at that. Oh my God. Look at that. Oh.
And then on the sides, you can see the sides, they sort of make a design instead of just having that black long stuff. You can see inside the blank. That is too cool.
Don and Jamie outdid themselves with this.
Ooh, I love that one.
I know Don mixes the resin, but the designing of the blanks is mostly done by Jamie. And so
nothing on this end, but man, look at that. It's too cool.
Too cool for school.
That's right. I love that blank. Seriously.
It is gorgeous.
That's a little cool buff.
Yeah, that is pretty awesome.
Wait till it's buffed. Oh my.
Yep, be even shinier.
Judy, you're just gonna like put a drill down and then put it to the light. Oh wow, my pen.
Jason is there listening to the live with him because we're talking about video games.
Yeah. We're a multifaceted group.
In fact, Power Simulator 2 is out.
Oh my gosh. That's what he'll be doing on the cruise. He'll be playing Power Simulator.
No, probably not.
Probably not. He won't bring the computer.
We'll make sure of it.
All right. Trudy is all done. She is in the bucket for Kevin to buff.
Kevin will buff it after the live, and we'll get it out to you tomorrow, Trudy.
I also found this tray underneath all the stuff on my desk. I made 2 of them. I wonder where the other one went. It was full of blanks. I couldn't even see it. It was so full. Oh, I'm not showing it. I'm over on the scope.
Dad found an old lunch fly bag to sell.
Heck yeah, April. It's worth it. It's a blast. It's a little bit better. Got a little more, you know, sad thing, all the money I earned on the other one, I can't do anything with now. It's left in the other one. Oh, yeah. So I found this tray on my desk. This is wild neon green. I got 2 of them. One I put a bunch of little tools in, and the other one I couldn't find. There it is.
Imagine when you clean your desk what you find. I find all kinds of things.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Let's get back over there where the mess is. Now we do have a blank for Carrie we're going to make.
Do.
We do. And this is a pretty interesting blank. Another, I think, is this Castaway again?
The house?
Yeah,
Yes.
Who did this one?
Dawn and Jamie.
There you go. So this is sort of a Halloween-y thing. Got a bunch of sort of melty, drippy stuff up top here. And then you got bats and a moon and then a house. And the interesting is the house is, I don't know if it's 3D printed or whatever, but there's things that go all the way through it that aren't resin. It's just air. So I'm going to have to plug those for Carrie because this is going to be an E-pen. This is drilled all the way through. And this is not going to look like an E-pen with the bee stinger because she wants a baseball bat on either end.
I have one more, April. So not trying to enable or anything. This blank had, the story of this blank was Pens by Laura had a blank making contest and asked a few casters to submit if they wanted. And Castaway submitted and everyone had to vote on their favorite. And this one won. And so then they kind of auctioned off the turned blank and the turned blank for a prize. And then they did do remakes of this and it sold out real quick. And they did another one they were having. And I kind of said, I already have some people that want it. Can I have 3? And they said, sure, because that's a give and sale right there. So I got 3. So 1 is sold and I have 1 more left that has a little bit less pink, but it's still really pretty. And that it's a 6-inch blank. So if you like a longer pen, you can. I like a 5 1/4, and we were able to do it so we could cut it just right so it fits. So totally. And we're going to do the interceptor on this particular one. So I'll have to tell him that when he's coming in. That what's on there, because I like bases, but I don't want to do bases in this because it will kind of cut into it a little bit. But interceptor is it's kind of like that a little bit, but wider. I think that's probably why I like it so much. I think a lot of people are destashing kits. So if you're looking for a kit, you might want to check those out because I think a lot of people are trying to get ready for Black Friday, Diamond Art Club drops, and other things small shops are doing for Black Friday. You might want to check those D-stash sites out.
Still not quite round yet, but we're getting close.
Mm-hmm.
A little flat edge on there. Now we're getting round. You can hear the little flat edges. It sounds like one of those baseball cards on your back wheel of your bicycle. House Flipper is another favorite game. Ooh, we have to go check that out.
What is it called? House Flipper. Oh, that sounds like
There's been times I've been sitting on the couch with my laptop. Carrie's watching something, and I'm sitting there playing video games or on my laptop.
Yeah, well, at least he's there. That's what I can say. Okay.
All right, so we get some baseball bats going here. Baseball bat, and what are we doing in the middle here? Let's see what the, where'd the sheet go?
Interceptor.
I lost the sheet.
Interceptor.
Oh, interceptor, that's right.
Yeah.
Point, what is your 0.6 whatever?
I think whatever I write on the paper.
I know that sheet's gone. I don't know where it went. Blew away or something.
Is it on my desk? You might have put it there.
No, it was over here, I think. Oh, here it is. Yeah, blew over on the floor from the fan. Okay, baseball bat. What was your finger grip?
What was it? It's on the paper.
No, it's not. Here, I'll show you. Tell me, everybody. Is it on the paper?
No. Okay. Well, I was measuring. I guess I don't want fat plates. So
I got that. What finger grip do you want? See that on screen? Ha ha ha.
Yeah, I know. I guess a
Joe got pink ragdoll from Dak. No, give it a month or 2 or 3. Yep.
Yep. 0.60, I guess. I don't want it. Yeah, I guess 0.60. Well, how thick was that blank? How thick was it? Because if they're thinner blanks, I go
0.75.
Do a 0.58.
Copy that, Roger.
Because that's like a rapture size blank.
Can't hear you now, so it's too late to change.
I lose.
Oh, that turns weird with those little house windows in there.
Ooh.
And what I'll do is I'll coat the inside of those windows from the inside of the blank, since the hole goes all the way through. Let's see what we're getting down to here. And that way it won't leak when she's using the e-painter. Yeah, see that there? You can see all those little holes.
Those are the windows.
Crazy. And they're not like bubbles or anything. They're actually designed into the blank to maybe you could fill with your favorite wax or something. All right, we should be about there. Well, almost 0.6 on the money here. Let's take a couple of molecules off here. Okay, so that was very odd, turning a blank with purposeful holes in it. Literally, look at it. I'll blow it out. You can see the holes. Those holes are designed in there to be like windows or a door or something. Isn't that crazy? Okay, that's just weird. No holes on the top though. .59, 8.5. Perfect. All right, let's get some interceptor happening here.
Joe, did you finish your Everest? You can do it.
I'm gonna go 7/8 either direction, see if I land on one of those moons. It's gonna be right in the middle of the moon. Bats will look okay. Can't take it too far down because I'm gonna hit the top of the house, so I'll stay in the moon. Yeah, that'll be all right. Let's see, what am I doing here? Forgot what I was doing. Interceptor.
I had Tim turn this because I have a customer who I think wants to see how this looks so she can decide on how she would like hers turned. So, and the length. So Tim is doing that so we can properly sell the other two blanks. You can see what you can get from it. A lot of people always ask, do you have one turned? So we try and do that if we can. So I always get an extra. You doing what you have to do, Joe. We are fine. You take care of you. It's a hard thing losing a pet and crossing that rainbow bridge. And I'm sure you got Dakota's Rainbow Bridge canvas that came out. So that's really probably hard doing that one too. It'll be a right time for that. Yeah, you have an animal for a while, you miss them. There's something missing in your life. It's hard, very hard. And if you have other pets, sometimes they feel it too. And they grieve as well. I'm sure Miss Fancy Face will give you lots of hugs. That's her other ragdoll cat. And Pixie's sister.
All right, looking good. Blower off. Let's get the diaper in place. Let's see, what do we got going here? Got some good notes. See, Larry, it's a good day. Got some number 3 scroll saw blades ordered. Nice. April's got to finish the cute puppy's canvas. Nice. Oh, Dennis got you one. Nice. Yep, I did see that from Yellow Dog Designs.
That's good, Joe. Yay. You'll see it much more enjoyable painting with the E-pen. That's why I haven't taken this one out. I just like it.
Animals do live forever, just not in the mortal state. You'll see them later.
Yep, they're in our hearts, and you'll see them.
They're in the hereafter. You'll see them.
Yep.
At least I believe so, anyway. Some people are going to get to heaven and going, oh, man, I shouldn't have had so many cats and dogs when I was in mortality, because now who's going to feed all these guys? Ha, ha, ha.
I just think of, I didn't have that many animals growing up. I had one dog, and then my brother got a dog after we got married. So
nice, Joe. How's it working, Joe? The glued-in tip. That is awesome. You're going to love it. It really seals it up.
Yeah, it does. If you know you're definitely going to use a pen for e-painter and e-painter only and not flip back and forth, I highly recommend.
Well, you can still use it. You can just put the little brass tube in it, use it as a regular tip.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's just weird, these little holes in that end there with the house.
You can't get over that.
Just weird. Never did one like that before. Over 3,800 pens, the first one I did that has purposeful holes in it.
We found a notebook back in the early days. So
we'll review that here in a little bit, won't we?
Yeah, it's on the second shelf in the way back. You'll see it.
Yep.
But we found some back in the early days to make it easier. I would name turns, if you would call that what we did, turns.
We still do.
Okay. So anyway, they were very simple. Let's put it that way. And so I would write on there, this is this, this is this. And when Tim would get to a turn name, he would just flip to that page in the notebook. And then it got to be like too much. And I don't know what happened to the notebook. And I just kind of forgot about it.
Got buried on my desk.
It was on his desk and he puts it on my
Hello,
desk.
TBC. Hey, Brian, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Hello, Brian. And so I looked at, and I opened the book and I'm like, oh my, this was the very first ever diamond painting pen by Leopard Leatherworks.
Hey, Larry, you know TBC. Larry's here, Brian. Larry's in every Turner's warehouse, and Jake and Zach and all that kind of good stuff.
Yep. So anyway, we found that notebook. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, we'll show you some pictures. My very first pen I ever turned.
Yep.
Probably worth $1 billion now.
It was supposed to be colored to be the Cheshire Cat, like purple and pink, and it kind of blended. And then he handed me that. You'll see a picture of it. I'm like, what's this? It's a diamond painting cat.
Someone bought it too.
Yep. I didn't, he said, nobody bought that, right? I'm like, yes, somebody bought that. It was before our first Dakota-thon ever. That was, and we made a green and white one, and that ended up matching Snow Leopard by Dakota. And then we did this blue and white one, which was supposed to be Alice in Wonderland for Lindsay's, Life with Lindsay's out, Alice in a Winter Wonderland, but we were late to the party, so we never did it. And just so happened, what was that one where she has the blue and white hair? It's a Dakota-thon, Mermaid something. And that ended, everybody got that canvas and everybody wanted that blank. So we sold them. It was funny. I'll have to look up in Dakota's album.
Yeah, just so you guys know, TBC bushings, that's Brian. He actually makes these bushings right here that I have used on every single pen since I started. So I've used these for 3,800 pens. I was telling Larry or Brian about some rounded over ones. And I'll show you one of these, Brian. You can tell how many. Let's see, let me find one here. There we go. I'll compare it to a almost brand new one here. There we go. I was showing these on the live the other day. So there's and we'll go to let's go to the scope while we're here. Why not, right?
The pen we made was blue and white, and it went with glass mermaid's hair. And everyone got that.
Gary, just wait for that. We'll go over them and you could talk about what they are.
Well, yeah, but that one wasn't in that album, so that's why it went.
Oh, bummer.
I don't think it was. It was probably way in the beginning of our Facebook.
So there's, on the right again is a very worn out TBC bushing, and on the left, a brand new one. So this little thing on the right here has probably seen hundreds of pens, literally hundreds of pens. Let's go back over here to the lathe. All right, so that's looking pretty good here. Let's get it shined up. Now, I'd imagine these little holes down here are probably going to fill with this polish. Halloween's over, isn't it? Yeah, it's November.
Yeah, it's a little late, but it's, for the person that loves Halloween like me, Halloween is all year round.
And I was talking to Brian the other day on the phone, and I was telling him I have bought a few of his bushings. And just to give you an example, here's all my diamond painting TBC bushings. It's like a porcupine on my magnetic block.
Yep.
All right, let's see. Here we go. So this I'll have to, let me see if I can blow that out a little bit. You can see the white that's in this end here. It's supposed to be all windows and doors. Most of that, we'll just get that out with a water pick later. That's fun. That's pretty cool looking. That came out pretty nice.
Let me bring it up close.
Again, all these little openings down here are doors and windows and all that kind of stuff, even in the turret top.
You might want to bring it closer to the camera.
Well, I'm going to put it to the scope here.
Oh, the scope. We're going to scope. Tomorrow will be Wild Wednesday and more Mrs. Butter D.
See, I got to
stuff.
clean all those out now, but look at all those little doors and windows.
See, it's
in
supposed to
that
be doors
scary
and windows.
house. What's that?
I'm just saying there's supposed to be windows and stuff. That's so cool.
Yeah, that front one there, that big one on the bottom, that's a door, and the rest are all windows.
Never knew that.
I didn't
Did
even
not
know until I started turning it.
Well, I didn't know when I bought it. I thought, oh, the resin didn't catch. It was intentional.
Yeah. It's pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool.
You'll have to put that
All right.
out in their Castaway Creations group. A few others that we've done.
All right. So this is, where's your packet? Oh, your packet's right here.
So now we can show people what it will look like finished.
Yeah.
Somebody else
A little
did.
bit of a model there. Okay. Let's see. Where's your book at?
Go to the shelf by the ship desk, and I think like the second shelf down in the back, I laid the binder. You'll see it. If not, I can come out and get it.
Oh, you mean on the
Big
other? Yeah, I got you.
work shelving unit. My shelving unit. My own.
All right, let me flip over here to this one here.
Okay. They're ready to laugh. Well, some of them anyway.
Yeah. Where's that very first one at?
It's in the middle somewhere. You'll see it. It's purple. There is some pink in it, but it's hard to see it. Just flip through. You'll see it.
This one here. So
Yeah.
this was, I flipped the camera, but didn't go.
You're on the Leopards. You were there, but you flipped it back.
I didn't flip it back. It just goes back. It's weird, huh?
Mm-hmm. There we go.
So this is the very first pen. Let me see if I can take it out of here and see it better.
Take out the binder and leave it in the sheet protector.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at that thing.
I don't even know what the heck I was doing. It's got this big, it looks like an earthworm. It's got those ribs there, the ribs there. Got a decent end on it, and it's got this big bulbous thing in the middle.
But I used that for 4 hours when he first made it. I'm like, this isn't bad.
That was one there I made.
Yeah,
That
there was a
wasn't
lady
too bad.
named Anne from Montreal, and she liked it a certain way, and we called it the Annie Curve. Crazy. I remember all those and when we did them and everything, and who it was for, and how we created it.
Look at this one here. It had
Lightsabers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cuts. I don't even know what that is. The ends weren't too bad, but it's just got these cuts. And I didn't know how to polish it very well, so I could see that grittiness in the middle there before I learned how to finish and sand and stuff. And that's Carrie's hand there with some baby in the background. Whose baby is that? Maybe, oh, that's not your hand. That's the buyer's hand.
Yes.
Funny.
That we called it like lifesavers or something, that kind of.
I don't know what that thing was.
I don't know.
That was the vases, beginning of the vases.
Vases and reverse vases. We made it for a lady and she wanted the same turn. So we switched it and flipped the pen so they could tell whose pen was who.
The worm looking one should be called Gone Fishing. Absolutely.
That's what it looks like. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Here's one here. Not sure what I was doing, but it's got like 2 lifesavers here and there, and then just this bump in the middle.
Okay,
The ends weren't too bad.
That story with that one, that was the first pen we ever shipped. The other one I didn't sell till later, but this one was the first one. Well, go back. I'm telling the story. So real quick. So that one was, it was from Shadow Alice, and it was a more lighter blue, but when we turned it, it turned darker blue. And that was the very first pen we ever shipped on February 3rd, 2023. I remember because we were leaving for the airport.
And there's one here.
That was Space Explorer.
That had like two lifesavers either side of a little fatter thing, whatever that was.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I was trying to figure out how I was turning things. Then we had Deep Ocean Octopus. I don't know what that's an Annie curve again, almost.
Almost and wavy. Loch
Look at
Ness.
this thing here.
Yeah, we were big into that.
I don't know what that was.
That was the very first. Remember the 7 blanks we sold in 40 minutes, and then we went back.
Yeah.
That was for Inserinus Cantankium by Ennis Guerrero. That was the blank we made to match it.
Look at that one.
That was the Snow Leopard.
Yeah, but the turn, it's like 3 lifesavers on either end with these 2 balls in the middle or whatever.
And we made that colorway for Emerald and Fairy Lights for her Emerald event. And that was the first time we got on YouTube, like showing off on YouTube. What is that?
Look at this one here. Again, just more bumps.
Yeah, it went with Beast Still Alive by Enamorte. So a lot of people use that to use that one. What is that? Oh,
this one has those little pawn pieces at the top there. They look like pawns.
yeah, people asked for that. And that black and white one was called Black Panther, because it was black and white with starlight glitter in the clear.
Look at that thing.
That was rose quartz gold or something like that. That was popular. What was that one?
Silver Sea Queen.
That's right. That was a who is that? Not
I was
Mandy
starting to develop the round pointy and no idea what was going on in the middle.
That was Sarah Mustafa, Silver Sea Queen.
Look at that one. Rose gold glitter.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at the cutting marks in there. Jeez. Can't stand to look at my own work. Blood money. This was red with dollar bills and gold flakes in it.
Yep, and with red blood, and that was our first blank from Dank Blanks that we came exposed to him. There's that Black Panther thing.
Look at those. Variety of leopard pens.
Yeah, it was somebody bought those.
Somebody bought them all.
Yeah, they bought them all. It was her order, and those were her turns.
So black and white, Black Panther, Stormtrooper.
Yeah, we were trying to name it. So we were trying to come up with names.
That was some fun blanks to pour there.
Yeah.
Forest Keeper.
That was an Ennis Guerrero piece.
Here's Over the Rainbow. I remember that one. That was cool.
Rainbow Candy. Yep. That's the one that had 10 colors in it.
Yep.
We had to spin fast.
Look at that one. I was like afraid to turn that thing. Look at that thing.
But we did that with another like neon rainbow pen, and we put it on the website, and Sue Bell bought it, and she was using it at the 2024 GLE retreat.
Yeah, it's funny.
So that's her favorite.
The colors were great. The turn, not so much. This is the beginning of vases.
Yeah.
I remember that. You can sort of see them in there, but I hadn't fully developed how to turn those yet. Dang.
Down memory lane with the leopards.
This is crazy.
Yeah, Jess just said it. I just saw her book, but she said, a walk down memory lane. Yeah, it's kind of fun.
And this has been buried on my desk for probably a year and a half.
Yep. That was a variety of ones.
Yep. Rainbow. I don't know what that was, but sort of like a Loch Ness kind of thing. I was starting to develop the baseball bat then.
Mm-hmm. Which is 90% of what we do, or 80% of what we do.
There's a vase right there and a vase right there, but we didn't call them that then because it had these two balls in the middle.
And the funny thing, that yellow and blue pen there, that was Alyssa Mank's first order with us.
Which
So,
one?
The yellow and blue one.
This one?
That was her pen.
That's crazy.
One like it. I don't know if that was that exact one, but I remember she ordered one of those.
This was sort of a bow tie before I even knew what a bow tie was.
Yep. Yep. That was a couple of our first cocoon blanks.
That's a mustache there. Or sort of a
We're
mustache.
in love with cocoon blanks.
Oh, there's mustache there.
Yep. We love cocoon blanks from thereafter. Love Jesse and Jim's work. There it is. See, that was, I think.
Sort of a vase there, sort of a vase there, just a couple of beads in the middle. And a little bit of a baseball bat on there. I don't know what that, I guess that was sort of more of the beginning of the vases too, because I got something on the outside, but these are sort of a vase.
Remember you got that mold with burl and you pour resin into it?
Oh, yeah.
That. And ended up be calling Maleficent, I think I called it.
Oh, I love this one. That was that golden purple one with leopard spots in it.
Oh, that Bill made that for us. It was like a Leopard Leatherwork exclusive thing. You could only get it turned by us.
Tainted blood.
Yep. I think Denise has the only one out there, or something. Somebody else will use it as a prize.
See how long I've been using those bushings?
Yep.
That was a long time ago.
Fairy Queen, we called that.
Yep. Anyway, that's crazy.
Memory lane. The development of turns.
I think I got a little bit better since then. A little more experienced.
You have tainted. Oh, you have tainted blood. I must have had a few of them running around.
Who's got that one? Oh, Jess. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I had it. I had 3. One I gave to Art and Soul for Cruella event, and that was one of them. And Denise got one of the blanks, and I guess Jess did too. So I know I had 3 left.
So Jess, baseball bat, best creation ever for diamond painting pens. You know, hey, Caroline. Oh, we got to show I got a picture of your tray. Hopefully it's in the oven right now, curing. Let's see if I can. Oh, that was Jess's first pen.
Oh my goodness.
That's crazy.
Funny.
There you go. Look at that. It's pink on one side, hot pink over here, and yellow, flaming yellow over here. And where it mixes, it turns into that orange.
And then there's clear and starlight on top.
Can you see that okay on there, Care?
Not really. You need to make it bigger and get rid of me for a minute. Oh, that's better. That's even better.
And it's got the top coating on it when you do it upside down is clear micro starlight.
Micro starlight, not starlight. Okay, well.
Yeah, micro starlight glitter. Looks awesome. And the sides are clear with a little bit of that micro starlight down at the top of the blank or top of the tray. And that is very cool. And it's sort of transparent. You can see the white through the desk.
It'll have a different look than the trinket tray, so they'll look so good together.
Oh, yes.
Same colors, but a little different look.
Jess has tainted blood. It was the first pen. Oh, my goodness. I didn't know we went back that far, Jess. That is, wow, that's a couple and a half years. It's amazing. It is amazing. Yeah. That is too funny. Let's see here. We're going to give away tonight.
So many of you have stuck with us. I mean, I know Cindy and Joe have been here since November of 23 when we did the first dragon pen. And so I know a lot of you have been with us for quite a while and still support us, and we appreciate that so much. And appreciate that you share us out there and events we do and things we do. We appreciate it.
It was a ready to ship. Yeah, that's back in the days when we were making them and just shipping them. We didn't even have many orders.
I got it from you on one of your Wild Wednesdays right after you were on Shay's channel. Oh my goodness.
Too funny. Yeah, that was.
A lot of people found us and stuff like that. And with Dakota-thon, we did two of them. And then I've met a lot of new people, like Anne and a couple others, Teresa, through the Kettner event and Mrs. Butter B event. So we love doing these and enjoy it a lot.
That's too funny.
And
Way too funny. Yep, Sydney, our pen's the only one she has.
Well, that's great, Cindy. We appreciate that. I'm glad you love them so much. And I know Jess does too, and Denise, and everyone else who's gotten them. If you get one, you got to have more.
All right, so let's see. I need to. Oh, so I want to make some glitter, right? So we came up with that blank the other day that came out pretty cool, and it is our confetti blank. And this one came out really wild. So I was trying to figure out a way to create glitter faster, because this took a lot of labor cutting that up, and I cut it up with my leather cutting knife, which probably isn't the best use of that knife, but it did the job well. So now I'm going to start making them in these little, I got coasters, little square coasters, and I'm going to do a thin layer of the resin and let it cure. And now I'm going to cut it with this pizza knife, because this is really sharp. So now I can just go. Be a lot easier on my hand than what it was before. So I bought a pizza cutter to make resin chips. Sounds sort of goofy, doesn't it? Not going to use this on pizza. Just going to make it resin chips.
Like, why do you have such a big pizza cutter? And then he told me what it was for. I'm like, oh, I thought you
excited to use this one. He was all excited to use it in the kitchen. Oh man, we got a big pizza cutter, but I got him a little round one.
I don't think that's what he wanted.
It's the Leopard Leatherworks potato chip phenomenon. Oh yeah, I have just one. Yep. I really like how Tim does all the different turns. Yeah, they are fun. They are fun. I'm glad you like it too. Sorry, had to disappear for a bit. Neighbor showed up to get a container of my Marry Me sausage orzo soup. Jeez, I need to get a container too. Man.
All right, let's go. Road trip tomorrow.
That's right. How's what go again? Sound effects cutting up chips. But I think I need to go live tomorrow. Make some pens. Won't be April's right away because they're not here yet. But I need to do some other stuff. We need to mix up the leap for October because October's gone. We should have a members only live tomorrow or something, just messing around. I want to get going on the who's already married. Am I married?
Yeah, you are already married. Ha ha ha.
I don't know. Did I propose to Joe? I mean, it wouldn't be a bad option, but probably get in trouble from Carrie.
You're making wedding ring. I don't know.
She's just being funny, I think. Anyway, Caroline, your thing is done. What happened to Gamma does gaming and painting or something, whatever that was?
Changed your name.
She could one taste text bit and keep on eating. You and Carrie.
Well, I guess you can't have soup because we're married.
Oh, you got to be unmarried to have the soup? Bummer. Oh, it's Marry Me. I didn't even get it. Marry Me sausage orzo soup. You're already married and in trouble from the hubby too. We're getting all kind of trouble, Joe. We shouldn't be able to do that. I'm telling you, we don't want to get in trouble. No trouble here. Let's see. Oh, it's been a fun day. Oh, getting tired. My goodness, why am I getting so tired? Hee, poor Tim. Yeah, poor me. Got all these fantastic ladies around. It's not a bad life. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to get out the ring making stuff tomorrow, and I got to get back into the, what do you call them?
Pens.
The fountain pens. Yeah, I got to go practice that. Maybe I'll make a cap tomorrow and a body, and I'm getting that, getting the, what do you call that little thing? The, geez, I'm losing my mind. That little, what do you call it? Section of the fountain pen, the hard one that's takes a lot of pieces to it. But anyway, so tonight we just wanted to finish up Trudy's. Friday, it looks like Jess is up first. She's in the box over there. She's got 3 that we're going to be doing. And yeah, I've been up since Carrie came to bed like 4 o'clock or something, and it woke me up. And I went up, got the bath, and went back to sleep. And you never really do fully go back to sleep for that last, hour and a half, or 2.5 hours I should have slept. But it is whatever. I'm a wish I was a better hammer, but I'm enjoying diamond painting so much more. I'm a wish. I wish I was a better hammer. Are you building things, Caroline? I know you built a workbench with that stuff that I showed you building the shipping desk that one time.
Well, she's retired, has all this time now.
Yeah, well, I mean, she worked for it, man. Running a Kentucky Fried Chicken all those years, that's hard work. Hard work. Retail. It's retail, period.
Yeah. Well, nobody makes coleslaw like Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah, Carrie doesn't eat anybody else's, and that's the weirdest thing in the world, right? You figure there would be some little old lady at the church festival who is making the best coleslaw, but it's Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah, it's theirs. It's cut up real good, and it's just like it's nice. It's good. It's not too.
While I was digging through my stuff, I started figuring out what I had, because I keep ordering stuff and it comes in and I throw it on my workbench and don't know what it is. But here's an ice cream scoops kit. Looks like that when we're done. So this is the part that you stick into the ice cream here. I think we made one of these for Caroline, didn't we?
Did ice cream scoop and measuring spoon.
Yep. So there's the ice cream scoop. There's a bottle opener. So this will go into the end of a handle so you can open up your soda and beer bottles. I've got tweezer kits. So these are tweezers that fit down inside the handle when you're done. So that little tweezer thing will go down in that handle so you can keep it with you everywhere you go.
Did you order seam rippers?
I don't have any right now, but we could. And then here's a 4-piece measuring spoon kit. So you get these little, tablespoon, teaspoon, half teaspoon, quarter teaspoon kind of things. You get a little ring to keep them all together. And you get to pick the blanks. Takes about 4 blanks because these things I don't think you can get 2 out of 1. Let me see how long these are. Most blanks are coming 5 1/4. And let me just make sure I got this set to 0 here. 0. Let me get to inches. Here we go. And this thing is 3.3 inches. So yeah, it would take 4 blanks. Even if you had a 6-inch blank, it still wouldn't work. So you need 4 blanks. They could be all the same. They could be different. They could be similar. I mean, all that kind of stuff. So that's always fun there. So I found these. They've been on my desk for probably 3 months. But, slowly getting organized. And I even, look at this. I put it in a tote, and it's got names.
He's loving the print label maker.
The label maker.
Unable, my God.
And then we've got these here. This is the actual crochet hook set that Rebecca from Crafting and Crime Daily showed on her show.
And Joe has one too.
Yep, Joe's got one.
That she had our first stab at making a handle. So, but she can buy more handles.
But you get 6 crochet hooks. There's one inside the packet here. And you get 1 kit inside this box. Now, this actually has room for 2 more crochet hooks and some type of handle, but the way I turned Rebecca's handle, the way she wanted it, it's got a baseball bat on it and a couple of balls on the end, would not fit in here. So probably have to cut out that foam somehow. But that's got a whole kit right there. So that will, and I got 2 of those. They just came in the other day. This was not buried on my desk.
And then once you get the set, then you could add handles or singles and buy other hooks and do all kinds of things.
That's right. So I've got 2 of those sets there. This is a pen box. If you get a pen, we may put that on there. This is a guy that sold me all these rivets and they fell out. Lots of bottle stoppers, horse spouts. This is pretty cool. I'm getting ready to do some of these, but essentially you sink this into a blank and then this unscrews from here from the top of your bottle and you can pour your olive oil or vinegar out. So that's a little pour spout and that little cork goes in the top of that bottle. Pretty cool. So it'd be sitting like that. Your bottle would be here and your blank would be up here that you turn and you just glue this into the blank. I thought that was pretty cool. So I got 4 or 5 of those. Yeah, so just been finding stuff ever since I got in here today and trying to get it organized so I know what I got because I'm going to just start producing stuff and Carrie's going to put it on the website. And then got pen kits out the wazoo. We're going to start making some of those too now that I'm getting organized. So let's see. Joe says or Caroline says hammer. Big same, Carrie. Not sure what that was, but I'm sure you guys knew. Autocorrect gamer. Oh, gamer. I wish I was a better gamer, but I've been enjoying diamond painting so much. Absolutely. Find what you love and keep on doing it. I want some measuring spoons for sure. There you go, Joe. I love having a label maker. I label everything. I have a label maker and I like to label everything, but sometimes things are going so fast I don't have a time to label everything. When Carrie sets up the link for me to pay for my rings, I'm be including one of y'all's cover miners. Fabuloso.
Fabulous.
We
Tim
got technology.
Tim has to give me pricing. Then I'll put it up there.
Anyway, what are you snapping, Kev? Looking pretty over there. Kevin's buffing up Trudy's pens right now.
The transparent one.
Oh, the big same in regards to the KFC coleslaw. Absolutely. And quite frankly, as weird as it is, they got great mashed potatoes and gravy.
Yeah.
And I always mix that with their corn. I died and went to heaven. There's
That's
just something about KFC.
That's why we have it every year because we have
That's
it
right.
every year.
Every October 19th.
Yeah. The day before.
Just about every year. Sometimes I was at sea or away on a business trip, but if I'm here, we get KFC. And the Caroline doesn't have the KFC anymore. They sold it off, and now they're enjoying retirement. What's the hubby doing, Caroline? Probably starting another restaurant. Busy fella. There you go. KFC coleslaw or nothing. They probably sell it by the gallon, I'll bet you. Anyway, so that's it for tonight, folks. We're just having a good Tuesday night. Having some fun. Love organizing the shop. Trying to reduce my table here so I can get over to my other bench and start stabilizing all the wood that I have purchased over the last couple of years. And it's been a fair amount, I'll tell you.
He has a wood stabilizer to put together and all kinds of toys in here.
Got a 3D printer to put together. Larry, I need you over here, man. Telling you. set you up a tent in the yard, get you a little campfire out there. I'll supply the s'mores, weenies, and hot dog buns, maybe even some ketchup.
Anyone who wants to come play, you're welcome.
Yeah, we'll just play. Anyway, you guys have a fabulous evening. It's always a pleasure. It's been a fun, weird night. Did 2 pens and just, starting a business in Dubai. Oh, my goodness.
Really? Are you moving to Dubai?
What's he doing over there? I'd love to know because I need to get to Dubai.
Good night, Miss Jess.
Anyway, everybody have a good evening. Enjoy your day. We'll see you Friday night for sure. I'll see what I can arrange on Wednesday and Thursday. Playing around in the shop. Might make some rings because I got a bunch of blanks now I got to crank through.
Well,
Everybody have a good night. Say good night, Carrie.
Good night, Carrie.
I've been waiting for that for a while. See you around. Bye-bye.
See you on the next one.